Hi students, class 10 probability. Here we are going to see about the types of events. See, what are the events we have? First we have elementary events, equally likely events, certain event or sure event, impossible event, mutually exclusive event, exhaustive event, and then complementary events. Let's see one by one. First we see the elementary event. See the definition for elementary event. If an event E consists of only one outcome, then it is called an elementary event. See, when rolling a die, we get only one event, that is number 5. That only one event only in that experiment is called an elementary event. The event is number 5. Or tossing a coin. Another event is tail. So this particular one outcome is called an elementary event. So if an event E consists of only one outcomes, then it is called an elementary event. Next we see equally likely events. Equally likely events means all the experiments have the equal chances to get the result. That is 50-50. That is a 50% of success and 50% of failures. These are the equally likely events. So it contains equal chance to all the events. See, equally likely events when the likelihood of happening of 2 or more events, not only one event. Surely we want to say it is a equal likely means compulsory we need 2 events or more than 2 events. So when the likelihood of happening of 2 or more events are same, they are known as equally likely events. See, if I am flipping the coin, right? If flipping the coin, I get first one is the head. Again I flipping the coin, I get the tail. So what is the chance of the getting head and getting tail? It is a 50% of chance. This is also 50% of chance. That is the equal chance given for the 2 events. This is called equally likely events. So it gives the equal chance to get the probability, right? Each one of them has an equal chance of occurring. Equal chance of occurring is the equally likely events. For example, if you choose the dice, in a dice we get a number 1, and then number 2, and then number 3, and then number 4, number 5, and then number 6. This is all or each and every events are called as equally likely events because all the are appears in the same condition. For example, in a die, even for one of the event, we get a even numbers means that is 2, 4 and 6 is the, and then odd event we get the another one is odd event means we get 1, 3 and then 5. These are the possible outcomes even and odd. See, now we want to find the probability of even number and also we have to find the probability of odd number. The number of even number is 3, n of even number is 3 out of total number of outcome in the die is 6, and then the probability of odd number is 1, 2, 3, right? Total number of possible outcome is 3 by 6. This term is equal to 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2. So it gets 50%. It's also get 50%. Then we can say these two are equally likely events. For example, first one we get a even. Second one we get the number. Second event we get that number 5. How many times it get a number 5? Only 1 times only, we get the number 5. So this probability of event 5 is 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6. So it gets 1 by 2, it gets 1 by 6. So these two are not equally likely events. So equally likely events means we have the chance to get a equal chance of occurring is called a equally likely events. For all the events they get the equal chance, that is equally likely events. Let's see again the definition. When the likelihood of happening of 2 or more events are same, they are known as equally likely events. Next one is a certain event or a sure event. See, certain event or sure event. The event which surely occurs is called a certain event, or we can say it is a sure event. For example, the sun rises in the east, right, and the sun set in the west. These are our sure event. Surely we get that events. Stars at night. It is a sure event. Surely it appears. So this type of event is called a sure event. Now I'll come to that our basic examples of coin and dice. See, if I flip the coin, surely we get one event as a head or tail. Surely we get one of the outcomes, either head or tail. That head or tail in a coin, either we can get a head or tail is a sure event. And then in a dice, I am rolling the dice, I get the number 2. For example, in a dice, number 2 is a sure event, or number 1 is a sure event, number 4 is the sure event, number 5, 6, 3, these are the sure event. If you toss a coin, surely we get either head or tail, right? This event, you cannot get the middle one like this. We get either head or tail. That is the possible outcomes. When we do one experiment, in that experiment surely we get that outcomes. That is called a certain event, or otherwise we can say it is a sure event. So event which surely occurs is called certain event or sure event, and we know that the probability of the sure event is always 1. The probability of the sure event or certain event, sure or certain event is 1. The probability of sure event is always 1. So the probability of certain event or sure event is 1. And next we see that impossible event. Impossible event means in a trial we cannot get that particular outcome is called an impossible event. See, impossible event, if an event has no scope to occur, then it is called an impossible event. No scope. You are going to try the 10th mathematical exam. How much you can score means, you can say I will get centum. That is a possible, right? No sir, I can get more than centum. It is impossible event because the maximum mark is 100 only, right? So more than 100 is impossible event for that examination. So more than 100 marks. More than 100 marks is impossible. Next, one example. We know that sunrise and sunset, right? That is sure event. We already see as example. Now we see the same example as sun rises at evening and sun set at morning. Is it possible? Surely it is not possible. So we can say it is an impossible event. See the example, sunset at morning, sunrise at evening is impossible event. For example, a bike gives 60 km per liter of petrol. That is the possible, but I can challenge it. I can run a bike per liter 80 km or 90 km. It is an impossible event. For example, now come to that dice. See, in a dice we have number from 1 to 6. Can I get a number 8 in a throw? It is impossible event. Can I get a number 11 in this throw? It is impossible event. And then if a coin is flipping, either we can get head or we can get a tail, right? I need both head and tail in a single toss. It is impossible event. So these are the examples for impossible event. The impossible event is always 0. The impossible event is always 0. The probability of impossible event, the event we generally denote it as E, then probability of E is equal to 0, event is equal to 0. I already told you the probability of the sure event is 1. The probability of impossible event is 0. We can see a lot of examples. A box contains orange, but we want to get the event of apple, means it is not possible, right? These are the examples. A urn contains only red and blue ball, means what is the probability of getting black ball, means it is impossible event. These are the examples of impossible events. Thank you, students.